It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Philadelphia. It's the 49ers and the Eagles under the lights on Sunday night.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. Operating from the gun. Hauser looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on third down, Hauser. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw again. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they...
That went out wide and intercepted. And into the end zone. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
60-6, 60-6.
Now a whistle and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing after the interception. Hauser. Got his man. It's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Ready. Go.
Operating from the gun, Hauser. And a throw right sideline is complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. His 4th catch already in this first quarter. It's a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200+ right now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover.
Offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now. They just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Let's go now.
45-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion left goes Smith. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they hit him as he throws.
Come on, set. Check go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Hauser. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. They go play action here on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Here we go, set. Bravo 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Hauser. And that's going to be caught. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Here we go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Set it.
2nd and 1. Complete. Smith has it. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go now. Check go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That is incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot or running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop hit. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there 57 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser, he's going to loft this one deep left sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. 70 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here now in the fourth quarter of this championship game. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdowns. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Go.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser looking here for Smith downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Off the play fake. Hauser. He's going to take another shot here. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? That is caught inside the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Hauser. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. From 3 yards out. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that last touchdown pass. So this offense will head back out there, already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Hauser. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him.
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was... The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off here and say goodnight, everybody. It for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.